I've been 20 years searching for, I think, amazing places, and here there is an example of three beautiful areas from Spain. Those wines, you can see a little bit of our philosophy: 9,000 bottles, 2,000 bottles, and I think around 3,000 bottles in those. So those wines, they represent amazing vineyard, world-class vineyards. That's, I don't care if they are Spanish or what they are, but I think they are very unique in the world. So the first wine, the Malaga wine, the Mountain, is a wine that it took me 10 years to produce, because I think Malaga was all about sweet wine. Malaga was, in the 17th century, was considered one of the best places to produce sweet wine. It was that famous wine called the Mountain wine. But we decided a few years ago that we wanted to show this place with its dry expression. So Mountain wine today represents like the dry expression of Malaga. It's a wine that's been, for us, an amazing discovery, because it's a wine that we didn't know what was going to be like, and we realized that it's a wine that really explains this amazing mountain and this amazing place that has been always planted with Moscatel, Mencia. And I think this is a very, very, very interesting and very rare wine. We started many years ago traveling around this amazing area in the north west of Spain. Is the inland Galicia. Galicia was well known in the vineyards that were closer to the sea, Rías Baixas and Rosal. But we decided to go to a beautiful area that for me was the most, well, maybe the most, I don't know if original, but one of the oldest places of Galicia. Today you can still find terraces made by the Romans 2,000 years ago, and in those terraces that they were abandoned a few hundred years ago, you can see some walnut trees that they are 300 years old. And so we decided to recuperate and to invest a lot of energy in this beautiful, beautiful area. As Caborcas is, a wine that shows an old vineyard, planted, field blend vineyard, so planted with many different grapes that even ourselves we didn't know what was going to be like. And I think we are very, very proud to produce this wine that today I think it represents one of the most original, fresh and pure red wines from Spain. So we jumped from Galicia to the Altos de Lanzaga, our top wine from the village of Lantziego. And again, another discovery. I insist that I would love to say that we have to rediscover Rioja. That I think in this market became like a name, a brand. Altos de Lanzaga represent a very special, unique, not vineyard, because our challenge in Altos de Lanzaga was to show the Grand Cru of Lantziego, the village of Lantziego. Our project in Rioja wanted to be a project about the village, is why we call the wine Lanzaga, that means Lantziego. So we think that one of the amazing potentials of Rioja is to talk about the beautiful villages that we have in Rioja. That maybe if you realize that there are hundreds of different villages in Rioja, so you can show hundreds of different tastes of Rioja. And so we decided to work in Lantziego, a beautiful village in Rioja Alavesa, in the limit of the Atlantic and the Mediterranean. And Altos that, well, in the last few years we have been, well, I won't say rated, but considered one of the top expressions of Rioja. So really we are taking this project very seriously, and really we insist that we want to produce one of the most interesting Riojas ever made, or maybe Rioja that they want to show, maybe our dream to show a Rioja from the 18th century. That's the only argument is that we found amazing vineyard, again a world-class vineyard, and we try to show them all the taste and all the meaning of what was a real place in Rioja and a world-class place in Rioja. So I think those three are amazing examples of a country that sometimes we undervalue, and that we think that working seriously we can demonstrate that we are, I think, at top. At least those three places are world-class and top places to produce fine wines.